live. Give
What
it a second.
did the same thing?
I know. Give it a second, though. You're streaming this event to Facebook, so I can see it over here. It's spinny.
All right.
Let's see if it's on Facebook now. Say you're on Please say you're on Facebook.
Is it on yet? Tell me.
It says it's on. Hey, everybody!
Hey!
Can you hear us?
It wasn't working before.
You can hear
but now it's working.
.com.org. How you guys doing?
Cecil,
We're back.
welcome back to the glory hole, man.
We are back at the glory hole.
It was a little weird to spend this much time apart,
away from the clubhouse.
I don't
everything.
like we went to Australia. We got a really nice clubhouse for about 1 hour until they realized who they had in their really nice clubhouse.
That was a kick-ass stage, though.
Oh
wasn't
my
it?
God! Yeah, so we had the opportunity to do the show at the what was it called, City Music Hall?
Yeah,
in Sydney.
City Recital Hall.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
God damn, that was a beautiful venue.
yeah, it was amazing. Wasn't
That was
it?
an incredible venue. Australia is amazing. I didn't get eaten by anything. I was almost disappointed, though.
Caliente.
You know?
Let me rewind that a little bit. Hey, now.
Anyway,
Hey,
edit
now.
that part
I
out.
met a Maori lady. Let me tell you. So we want to do a couple videos here. Just we found some stuff that just isn't going to work, Tom.
For the regular show?
The regular show.
Too visual?
Because it's too visual. The first one is from the Goop website. This lady here, Jules Blaine Davis, is we'll just let her tell you.
Wait a minute.
No, we're gonna let her tell you.
She's also known as the kitchen healer.
Well, we're gonna let her tell everybody that, Tom.
God damn it.
All right. So this is Jules Blaine Davis.
That's a
Here we
great
go.
still of
It
her
is a-
fucking
it is a
crazy
great-
looking
it is a
face.
great-
She's like,
it's a fucking joker. Here we go. All right. So here's Jules Blaine Davis.
I'm Jules Blaine
Can you hear? Oh, okay, I can make sure that this is turned up so everybody can hear it. I think everybody can hear it. So
Davis, and I am a kitchen healer.
No.
she says that with full sincerity.
No.
Tom. She looks in the camera.
I'm the kitchen healer. I am a blue healer. Really?
Isn't a kitchen healer somebody who comes in and fixes your grout?
Right?
Like,
Yeah, no
isn't
kidding. It's like you look around. I've had some fucking dinner parties where I needed a kitchen healer
No
after.
shit, right?
I've had some
Somebody
dinner
have a-
parties where I needed a kitchen healer during. Actually, they haven't turned out.
I needed what toilet healer after I was done. That looks nice.
This is called Woodboard Love, and
Woodboard love.
Well, my love's been bored with my wood for a long time, so
It's a lot better than the Gitmo healer, which is waterboard love. That's also known as snorkeling. Fuck that, by the way.
Oh god, that's awesome.
Woodboard love.
Woodboard love.
What if you have a
guys.
plastic cutting
Guys,
board?
this is woodboard
Hold on.
I can't even do this with a straight face.
I love
Tom.
already, before we even start, I love that she's just got almonds on there.
Yeah.
Like, what are those on your cutting board for? I'm gonna just almonds. Okay, go ahead. I just fucking there's like dried fruit on there.
Yeah.
Like you just bought that. Okay, go ahead and
Alright,
play.
hold on a second. Hold on. I was reading the comments.
Well, there's actually nothing on there needs to be on a cutting board yet.
Oh, by the way, congratulations, Australia, on marriage equality. Bravo. It was
Oh, yeah.
very fast turnaround on that, too, right? You know, really fast turnaround.
Are Aboriginals people yet though? Like no? Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Berries are on the cutting board. I just want to say they're
Berries.
they're just
Yeah,
whole berries.
Just berries.
Just
Can't you just
put
get
them in a bowl. Like what the fuck?
Woodboard Love essentially is cutting up food on a woodboard.
Or in the case of the
Okay.
berries and the nuts,
Yeah, just
putting them on a wood board.
Putting food on a wood board.
Food that's in your values, food that you love.
Food that's in my values.
Bacon.
Wait, what food is in my?
By the way, Australians, stay
Yeah.
away from bacon.
Why are you doing that?
Never touch bacon again.
You're terrible at it.
Don't ever touch bacon. What do they boil it? What the fuck do you do to that to fuck up bacon?
They disappoint it
They
because
just,
it's flaccid as
that
fuck.
Bacon comes out and you're just like, oh. Like I ordered breakfast several times. I want to say it took me like 4 times to learn my lesson. Like I didn't do it right.
No.
It's just like
It's English breakfast.
It's just like every time, like yeah, I'll have the bacon. And then it comes to the table, I'm like oh.
It's not bacon.
Aw,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
The
It's-
Australians are weird. You know what? I found this in the in one of the gift shops, and they're all over too, which is weird. They have an Australian blow-up doll. It's a blow-up doll.
Oh my!
Isn't that amazing?
That is the most fuckable blow-up doll I've ever seen. Actually, look at that thing. Look at that thing. I did not. That is That's a beaut. Actually,
it's got holes in the mouth and in the ass.
I know we're live. Did you have to blow it to get it up and going? Was it just a little?
It's just one go. Just one go. I was ready to go.
You don't mind if I take this with me, do you?
Not at all. They sell these everywhere.
I didn't see any of them. That is, all right. Just treat him with little Australian respect. That's great. It's amazing. Well done.
All right, let's
get back to the woodboard love.
Do some more woodboard love.
Food that feels good to you. Anything can go on the woodboard love.
Yeah, anything that fits on a woodboard. Like literally anything.
So what you're saying is anything can go on. Is that you? Are you buzzing?
No, it's my parking.
What the fuck?
What's the fuck about your parking?
Well, it's saying
it's not like we're live. Just edit that out.
It's saying it's nearly up. So.
All right, so she's putting stuff on a wood board.
The wood board.
This is
I
fascinating
haven't missed
so
anything
far.
yet, guys. Here we go.
Yeah.
It's a blank canvas, essentially.
The
We
wood
all
board.
love a wood board. It just feels so grounding. And what's so beautiful about it, too, is it's efficient. You can cut on it and serve on it.
Does she think she invented the cutting board? Does she think she invented the cutting board as a serving platter?
She invented the convenience of the cutting board.
Like nobody before this fucking crazy ass woman was ever like, I don't know, before you just took it off the cutting board and got another dish dirty, but you could just eat
know
right
what
on
you
the cutting
could do.
board.
Yeah.
The fuck? Oh my God. You
blown.
healed me, you shaman.
Have everything out like this. It doesn't need to have, a television.
I want to rewind. I don't know if you guys can see
What
this.
is happening there?
But on the cutting board on her butcher block table, it says grateful. So she's got these weird little cutout blocks. It's just like a little thing that says grateful. I don't know.
But what is it?
And then
It
there's
looks like
something behind it that says like love or hope or
But
something.
it looks like a poorly decorated piece of cake or something.
Yeah, but it just says grateful on it.
Well, she's grateful that she has a wooden board to put fucking uncut berries on. Because those are foods that match her values.
They do.
They don't lie.
Yeah.
They're democratic.
They're with her.
Right? Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, that's a Me Too orange. What the fuck?
Grateful on it.
A television show vibe. It's great to have a bowl around for just tops and ends and different things.
The scrap bowl.
We call that mise en place, you fucking idiot.
It's great to have a place to put your garbage.
Yeah,
and then a place to put the things you're going to eat. What the fuck? Out loud. She's saying this out loud. Here's the question, though. What was she doing before she invented this?
I don't know.
Just like all her garbage is in the same pile as her
she's
food.
like, this is stainless steel love. And it was just this weird platter. And her knife was all dull.
It's just all silicone dildos. Like, I don't know. It's weird to eat off these things. The kids think it's odd.
You got to dip it in the lube first.
Woodboard love really happened for me when I became a mom. When it came down to
Jesus Christ, lady, you're going to kill yourself.
Look at her use
Her
that
knife
knife.
skills are the worst. She's going to come back. She's not going to be able to count to 5 on 2 hands. And
Now
she's-
this is Nubbin's
Yeah,
love.
yeah, exactly. She'll be like, let's see, that's 1, 2. Also, she's using the Widowmaker. Like, I don't know if you know.
That knife is not fucking around.
Okay, so serrated knives, like bread knives.
Yeah.
Those are knives that just damage you forever. Like, you get cut with one of those, you're just like, yep, that's never going to heal. I'm
Nope.
just always going to bleed. I'm leaking blood from my hand from now until I die.
The only solution is to cauterize it with your iron. That's it. You're just like, stick.
What you do is just beat a wood board on it. And her knife skills are the worst, though.
my son running around and his hunger would kind of swarm the entire house.
Your son was a hive of wasps? Oh, no, wait, that's your house is a hive of wasps.
She stuffed it up her vagina to keep it tight.
That's what she did with the egg earlier.
Right? Yeah.
That's why it was blue.
You see it pull this out of your vagina? It's one of those fucking fertilized duck eggs. You just pop it out of there. There we go.
If my mama wants a duck dinner, my mama gets
If you
a
put
duck
one of
dinner.
those up there and then you fuck her, could you fertilize it? Like, finish the job.
I would have edited that out, guys.
It's not even that funny. All right, keep playing this woodboard.
That's why I would
Her
edit it
son
out.
is running around swarming the food.
Her son is swarming the food.
Swarming the food.
I realized, I'm gonna make food and just have it out. So he could be with me, I'd be cooking, it could all happen. I could maybe go pee, grab a tea, and feed myself as well as have him eating.
She's
some
just leaving
actual
food out for the kids to eat.
Wait, do you want to like eat anything that a fucking boogery little creature fucking touched anyway?
But like, this is not like parenting fucking 400 level class.
Well, yeah.
I left some food out for the kids to eat. Period.
Yeah. Well,
That's it.
Well, but then I would never pick off of that. I don't want fucking malaria or whatever the fuck those little brats have.
That's why I use dog bowls in my
Jesus
house.
Christ.
I have dog bowl
Some little
love.
Kid, his fucking snot shooting down his face. He's touched everything on the board. His fucking nuts are covered with fucking like all goobers and fucking boogers. Yeah, I'm gonna eat off of that.
If it's any
I beat
consolation,
the kid to death with that board.
you wouldn't have to. You just get the Widowmaker. If it's any consolation, no kids can eat all those fucking fruits
kid,
and
yeah.
berry. Like
the kid's like, "Where's my Lunchable?"
they're covered in fucking brownie bites and fucking sugar O's or whatever the fuck.
Gave me a tremendous amount of freedom and ease, and it's doable.
Stop.
Once
doing
you have food out,
Well,
you don't have to worry about your hunger or.
Yeah, once you take food out, what the fuck?
It's very true though, Tom. I mean, that is a true statement.
You know, before I started feeding my kids, they were much hungrier. And then I fed them. They were less hungry then. The fuck? What are you, fucking mom of the year?
Fucking, hold on, let me adjust my Captain Obvious hat. There you go.
Being nourished, it's out. So no one's waiting for the food. No one's waiting.
Well, it's out
to-
because you took it out. They waited for you to take it out and cut it.
You had to prepare
Jesus
it.
Christ.
You had to nearly cut off all your hand earlier and
she
then
just-
peel an egg.
Right? Does she just leave it out like
Yeah.
forever? Like she never puts it away? It's like spoiling out of this fucking nasty.
Also, isn't this the most privileged way to eat food too? Right? Like, isn't this like fucking, because fucking first off, it's out for over 4 hours. You're never gonna fucking put it away anyway.
Right.
But it also got sneezed on by your brat. So you're not gonna fucking touch it anyway. So it's just the most privileged way to have a food.
It's a Goop magazine, so you know
Yeah.
it's all organic
Yeah.
from fucking Whole Foods,
Absolutely.
right? It's basically what she's doing is she's like, everyone should just have a salad bar at home.
Yeah.
Just have a salad bar in your house, okay, guys?
It's not gonna
salad bar.
yeah, it's in your values.
And at least
Yeah,
the
'cause
salad
you're-
bar has a sneeze
Yeah,
guard.
because your values are 6 fucking figures. That's
Right.
what your values are.
May this woodboard love and this idea of freedom and ease inspire and support you to really
Cashews,
nourish
they're just- I'm
yourself
sorry.
as you nourish those
Didn't
you
cut
love.
that. Oh, Jesus Christ.
That woman has never worn closed-toe shoes. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Or a bra.
You know what's weird? I've never smelled patchouli through a video before. But I have a terrible headache. Just, it's so odd.
God. Let's look at some comments. Let's see if there's any comments, if anybody likes Woodboard Love or not, or whatever. Someone just commented, Farfig Nukin. Someone else is like, I'm with Cecil and the kids. Gross. Yeah, no kidding. Fucking gross goddamn kids. It's disgusting. All right, so we're going to play this other one. This other one is fucking spectacular.
This is Alex
But
Jones.
the best part, like, so it doesn't really get good until like a few, like, it gets really good at the end. It's not so good in the very beginning, but it's really fucking hilarious.
I love Alex.
Hold on a second. This is profoundly obvious as the other show videos. This is how you make a 3-cheese blend. Yeah, no kidding, right? Here we go. All right, so this is Alex Jones. And he's talking about Morning Joe, Mika Brzezinski, her name is. And I'm going to sneeze. So I normally edit that out.
Bless you.
I only
Or
sneeze
don't.
one time, but...
Quitter. Quitter. That's not manly.
That is...
Whatever. A lot of people sneeze like...
You got to sneeze like 650
One of these days on a
times
live
in
stream,
a
I'm going
row.
to sneeze my requisite baker's dozen.
Roger, you missed our Australian blow-up doll. That's what you missed. All right,
It's beautiful.
It was.
Does it have a fuckable pouch?
Ask Eli. You know he went to Featherdale and fucked a wallaby.
Oh, for sure.
You know he
There's
fucked
no
a
way he
wallaby.
didn't. Yeah.
All right, so here we go.
Just drop the kids off of the Golden Corral. Oh, I don't know what you pollute with what. Right? Like, can
Yeah.
you make the Golden Corral a worse place to go to?
Yeah, I don't think that you can make anybody get any sicker from the Golden Corral buffet.
It's
so your
weird.
kids could literally touch everything up there.
It's the only food that tastes like tear gas.
Yeah.
It's
Someone says I'm making ramen burritos for dinner. Now that's fucking.
The fuck is that?
That's hardcore.
The fuck is a ramen burrito?
I don't know, but that's hardcore. That's like fucking some Mexican Asian fusion you going
Jesus.
on. Going. It's pretty solid. All right, so here we go.
I don't even understand how it would work.
You've just got to be one of these people to be in the power structure. Well, guess what? We don't want a power structure. We want the country to be strong and the planet to be strong.
You want the planet to be strong. That sounds kind of globalist to me, huh?
Right?
A little globalist there, Alex Jones.
Mapuga make planet great again?
Mapuga. Mapuga doesn't work.
It doesn't. It's not as good.
Unless you're speaking Maori.
Right.
Hold on a second. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. I would normally edit this out. Okay.
And you parasites will be removed.
Is he yelling at a screenshot?
I think he's
Is he just yelling at a screen?
I think he's yelling at a screenshot. Because they're just they're just sitting there, and he is looking right at
And
him.
he's looking at them and yelling at them as if they can hear him.
We're yelling at a screenshot.
Shh, I'm yelling at you.
Oh, that's fair.
They're both like horrible foot-long tapeworms, man. I'm telling you.
No comment.
Oh,
no
God,
comment.
that's great.
Tapeworms that we've vomited out and crapped out, and they're just trying to
Wait,
force
did I
feed them.
vomit them or crap them?
Well, if you do both, you can floss.
Oh, yeah. If it's the same worm,
Same word. Just tie them together.
right? You're just like, whoa, I don't know. Get back in there. I don't know.
You tie one of those Brillo pads to and just clean your inside.
I've never felt. It's like a car wash for my
Tell
intestines.
you what, it's like a detox.
Themselves back into our lives. They're like gonorrhea or syphilis. I mean,
Jesus.
God.
They're just
It's
like
not-
people on TV.
1 star. Gonorrhea or syphilis. Jesus.
they are just, they're like HIV. They're like
This is accelerating
He's not
quickly.
stopping.
Right?
cancer. They are just, you have to understand, folks, they literally want to destroy you.
Me individually, Alex? Do they literally want to destroy me?
Best
Literally?
non-literal use of the word literally I've heard today. I loved it.
Okay?
They don't even know me.
Come-
They don't even know me. Like fucking
Yeah.
Morning Joe has no. He'd be like, he's gonna meet me. Be like,
That guy-
it's good. I finally met you. I wondered who I wanted to destroy all of this.
It's like, hold on a second. He like looks at his assistant. Do we have a Tom on there? Is there a Tom on the
no.
list to destroy? Put him on there.
Put him on. Yeah, I don't. You're not on the list, sir. You're not on the list. Get back of the line.
Do we have him on the literally to destroy or the figuratively to destroy? which side of the list is he on?
God, they're evil. I mean, do you realize how evil these people are? How committed? I know folks know behind the scenes, man. She is so rude. And so I've talked to 4 different people that have been guests on the show. And they tell me, rock stars, you name it, that behind the
Wait, 4 different people, rock
Rock
stars, you name it. Yeah.
They were all rock stars, or you name
a
it.
janitor. I just named it.
scenes, she treats her employees like, they're just like, she just tells the people, this coffee didn't have what I wanted. I'll have you fired, you moron, idiot.
Nobody said that.
She's just like, hold on, I gotta make something up on the fly. Grrr. I mean, really? You can't even come up with a decent example of her atrocities. Just like she's an evil HIV related tapeworm because she's mad about her coffee. Even if that were
She's mad about
true,
her coffee though.
even if that were
Here's the
true,
thing, though.
I still feel like gonorrhea is worse than somebody who's pissed off about their
You
coffee.
fuck my coffee up.
That's all right. You
Yeah.
fuck my coffee.
Yeah,
that's
I
no
know.
good.
That's
either.
no good
Right.
either. You get tapeworm, gonorrhea, whatever.
And then Scarborough shakes at her. She goes, get over there. Yes, ma'am. I mean, you know what? I think I'm going to make contact with some of those folks and get the full dope on you guys. I know people that have been at dinner parties with them, and it's the same. She is just so evil and so into herself, like her evil father, that she just sits there and just goes,
It's a weird dinner party because you're just like, hey, Mika, how's the soup? And she's like, yeah, I think it needs a little more salt too. I don't know. I'm just not a fan. You like the pumpkin seeds in it? She's hard to have a conversation with at the table, admittedly.
You know, like when you go visit somebody, like you have a dinner, you get back in the car, and you're like, well, that was nice. And you're just like, that was super fucking weird, actually. I feel like we're not going to accept an invitation from crazy
from
Mika, I guess.
Zool.
Right.
Do people
Didn't
not
know.
know? Nobody notices. Nobody around her says, like, you know, you don't want to go out to dinner with Mika. She's a little weird around food. When you open the door, it's like the Babylonian, another dimension or whatever. She's the fucking keymaster.
You have to cross your streams in order to get seconds.
Hey, now.
She just,
You know, like people do. She just literally like.
Yeah. Here's the thing. That's called a seizure.
And
you
having
need
one.
to help her
Right.
when she's doing that. If she's at the table and she's doing that, you need to do all you can to make sure she doesn't swallow her own tongue.
How do you even report that back to somebody like, oh man, weirdest dinner?
Yeah.
Mika, who I accepted an invitation from but clearly don't know very
Yeah.
well, turns out when she eats, she just turns into a lizard. She's David Icke.
Yeah.
David Icke is the only guest in her home.
And she's
at this point.
surprisingly articulate when she's on her show. But when she eats, she just sits there and
At the craft services
and
table, she
growls.
scares the hell out of everybody.
growls. They stuff her underneath the craft services table.
and that's the spirit. They're like from upside down world, folks. You understand? They've broken into this dimension. They want to destroy us.
Fucking Morning Joe is interdimensional.
This is a guy who just watched Stranger Things and is just excited to talk about it. That's it. That's all that just happened there. He's like, I just watched that last episode. It was so exciting. I want to talk about it. But my show's supposed to be about politics.
Yeah.
That dude's fucking crazy.
That dude is fucking crazy.
People believe that guy.
sitting there.
People believe that guy. How do you sit around and be like, did you see
Who
that
the
hard?
fuck believes that? Who believes that? Who believes that she sits there and goes, "Brr, brr, brr." Who fucking believes that?
Who believes that guy is a credible source? That man is just like, because you know that there are people sitting around like, I don't get my news from mainstream media. I get it from reputable sources, like the man who just did an impression of a lizard woman that he made up and yelled at a TV, like I just did.
Jen's like my dad.
Oh.
Aw, Jen.
No,
I'm sorry, Jen. That sucks. That really sucks.
your dad is stupid.
Oh,
Edit
I
that
would
out.
edit that out.
Edit that out. Jen's dad is stupid. What's her last name?
So while we were at I was gonna say ReasonCon, but Skepticon, a nice person, and I don't remember her name, she came up and gave us a Pegasus,
I like it.
which was awesome, and it's filled with a tennis ball, so you can just like have like a squeezer, like one of those.
Man,
I
you
don't
look
even know.
pretty aggressive.
That
You
is-
got some stress in there,
Yeah,
buddy.
well, hey.
Get it out. I like that because that way when pigs fly, I'll do some work.
Yeah.
You know, around this place. You still don't believe it. I don't either. That thing could take off right now and I'd
We
still take a
also
nap.
got patches. A gentleman who was in the army down there came up to me and gave me 3 patches and said, "There's one for one for you, one for Tom, and then another one for you because you do all the work." And he said, that's what we do whenever we greet somebody from another military. We give them patches for our. So he gave us 3 patches, which was really cool.
Oh, are we officially military? Are we
I don't think
Australian
we're-
military?
I don't think we're officially.
Do they have an army or
military,
anything there? 'Cause I know they lost a war to the emus.
But
Other than that,
they're Velcro, which is.
oh, let me see.
so,
Velcro. That's
Yeah. So
all men use Velcro. Did you see that nice catch? That was a good
you're
catch.
good at this.
Look at that. Look at that.
Can I ask a question about? I
beautiful.
can ask a question about Australian bathrooms for a second.
All right.
So
If it's about the buttons,
the first thing is they don't have any modesty panels, or as I call them, humiliation panels. They don't have any of those there. What they have is like a circle. So there's 2 types of urinals that I ran into. The first one was a circle, right? So it's just like a fucking floating circle that you just stand up and piss.
Right.
Basically, your dick is just hanging out for everybody to see.
Yep.
Just like, yep, hey everybody, want to see my cock? Because here I am peeing, and they don't have anything else to cover it. Or they have this weird trough thing. And now the trough, the reason
Yeah.
why I don't get the trough is a raised trough. So I think that you have to step on the raised part and piss against the thing. But when I was talking to people, they're like, no, you stand. And I'm like, what do you just, like when you're a little kid and you're just seeing how far it'll go?
Right.
Like you
That's
have to piss across a
guaranteed.
threshold. It's guaranteed to get on the thing. Just stand on the step.
or just build a better urinal.
And every
We
bathroom
have the
that I went down there-
technology.
I went into the Brisbane airport bathroom.
I believe it's called Brisbane.
I walked in and it smelled like somebody fucked a bucket of catfish bait. It was the worst smelling place because they're all low flow urinals, and I walked in and I was just like, oh my fucking God, it smelled so bad. It smelled like somebody was pissing up your nose. It
That
was
whole
the worst smell ever.
Low flow system has got to go.
Someone says, no, you are supposed to stand on the step. That's what I said. But everybody that I talked to was like, no, man, you don't stand on the step. And I'm like, well, if you don't stand on the step, what do you got to fucking like just really push to make sure it gets there?
What you got to do is wait until your like bladder is like balloon bursting, and then it just.
Jesus. I couldn't believe it. And nobody shit in the urinal either. You said you were going to do it. I got threatened by like 3 Australians. I'm going to sit right next to you.
Nobody did it.
And I'll tell you, you could easily, their urinals, it's harder.
That'd be an easier shit.
It's
true.
It's harder to shit in our urinals because our urinals are square.
Right. And they're against the wall. And they just
they're
have
against
a little
the wall, and they just have like a little outlet. So
Right.
you just kind of like, you have to kind of fuck the thing. Like you have to walk up and put it in. But
that's a little weird, man. That's not how you
look.
You don't have to
don't
fucking
kink
urinal.
shame me. Don't you kink shame me. But well, you wind up down there and that they have like it's like an outlet, and then it's like a circle, and I'm like, I could see how somebody could get confused.
Just
Be like,
deuce it out in
Oh,
there?
I guess that there's no modesty stalls.
You're just sitting there like an ass out. Like, I don't know. I'm just shitting in this urinal.
Steve is like, don't stand on the ledge barefoot. No shit, it's covered with urine.
Who uses a public bathroom
and it
barefoot?
smells like somebody fucked a bucket of piss.
Who uses a public bathroom barefoot? Are you fucking kidding me?
That
what
woman,
situation are you even in?
Woodboard loved us.
What, yeah, right? Yeah. Come on. She's never been in a public bathroom in her life. Are you kidding me?
That is true. She has she has somebody come by, like she has a servant come by with a bedpan. She
right?
just sits on
She
it.
just shit on her servant. She doesn't care.
Oh gosh.
Fuck's sake.
All right. Well, we got to record a show. We haven't recorded our show yet, but we wanted to, sort of come back and just have a good time, laugh and kid around. And we had a couple of good stories that we wanted to do a live stream for. So we hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot
To
of
everybody
fun.
that we met in Australia,
Yeah.
if you're watching,
Yeah.
your country sucks a lot less than I thought.
the
I enjoyed
country
I enjoyed everything. I
Yeah.
even had a huntsman spider in our bedroom at one point. And one of the
How
places
big
we
is
stayed.
that? Like the size of my Mac?
It's like a little bit bigger than this TV. Like it's
Yeah.
a little bit bigger, than this TV. I had to kill it
Did
with a
you ride
Yugo.
You just throw a saddle on it, ride it to the beach?
No, it's my fucking boss now. Like
It came home with me.
I will say,
couldn't
like,
carry it on. I had to check it.
right? Yeah. Jetstar charged me $400. It was on the wall. This fucking massive fucking spider's on the wall.
Yeah.
And Haley's like, you got to do something about that.
Yeah, call the
And I was
bell-
like,
bus-
yeah,
yeah,
it's
call the
fine.
guy.
So I set fire to the Airbnb we were in.
You should have just called the guy.
The spider was fine. The spider actually put it out.
Call the police. Sorry, there's a spider in our
God, just standing
You
outside
have,
like,
you have no other crime down here. You're stopping women whose breasts pop out on the street. That's all you're. There's
That
no
was the only crime we saw.
It's the only
Right.
crime I saw.
Did you encounter, by the way, the public bathrooms that like are on the street of Sydney, and you can just go in, use the bathroom, the door shuts and locks, you can use it for 20 minutes, you get out, and then the room cleans and sanitizes itself
They
for the
have
next
those in
use?
France, but you have to pay.
These fucking things are free.
Yeah.
I was telling Haley, these would be full of prostitutes in America. They would just,
I did have a great time down
was
there.
beautiful. It's unbelievably beautiful.
And Australia and New Zealand were beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So we had a great time. We do have to record our show though, so we've got to sign off. So thanks for watching the stream, everybody. Cheers, and we'll hopefully be back next week with another stream. We're going to try to stream as often as we can Thursday nights when we record. So hopefully we'll see you next week. If not, we'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.